go. We'll start with, it's going to be foot pronations first of all, guys. So we're going to start with our feet. We'll go right foot forward first of all. All we're going to do is a pronation lunge, and we're just going to try and let it come from the knee rather than from anywhere else itself there, okay? All we're going to do is just take our weight forward, lifting the back heel as we come forward. So we're just going to invite the weight onto that front leg and then back off. The whole of the front foot stays on the ground. The back foot can just raise up. The knee doesn't stay going straight forward. So it doesn't go over the middle two toes. It'll probably want to just drop in onto the big toe or even past the big toe. If it's dropping past the big toe, just open the shoulders out to allow it to go there. Rather than trying to go straight forward and let the knee drop in, let the whole body just adventure with it. So we're going to cross that right hand side, open the shoulders out. The knee is the leading factor with this. So think about your kneecap as being the most important part of this. And when we come back to it, finish well into that extended position as much as we can. So squeeze there. We're going to switch over in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one off the right. And then we'll go left foot forward. So exact same thing. This time we're just going to let the knee do the work. Drifting over that big toe in towards the inside. That's what we call pronation on the way in and supination on the way back out. Back foot can lift to allow the adventure. Bring that knee over. Bring that knee over. Squeeze back out. Full extension to it. It's all coming from the knee joint. So the knee joint, we want to bend going forward and fully extend coming back to this. So really try and get that knee to work. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it. So we're going to first drill is going to be our iso split squats. So we're going to have our feet about I don't know, about a meter apart maybe. The soft knee is going to be at the front, and all we're going to do is we're going to bend the back knee, and we're going to lift the toe off the front leg there, okay? So we're going to start, it's 45 seconds, 3 times. So ready, and drop the back knee down, lift the front heel up, hold in that position there. And I want you to think about pitchforking the big toe and the fifth toe. Drop the back knee down. Don't let yourself sneak up, okay? That's going to be your compensation. Your compensation is going to be you're going to get higher as the 45 seconds goes on. Keep that knee in line with the calf if you can. I don't know if you can see yourselves on your screen, but keep your knee pointing towards your calf and keeping that heel as high off the ground as we can. We'll hold this position here. Make your breathing nice and light, nice and relaxed. Make sure you do take some breathing. We've got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and come back out. Switch over. So left hand side. And we're going to drop the knee down, lift the heel up. Pitchfork through the foot. We're getting the quad goes in the front. If you drop that knee down even more, or actually think about pushing the back knee towards the ground. It might not actually move, but think about pushing it down towards the ground. But get the quad in the back leg as well. Hold, hold, hold. That's it. Keep breathing, keep the head up tall, chest up tall. You can straight forward. 5, 3, 2, drive from the ground back up. Second set, right leg. Left leg back, bring the knee down, Lift your heel up, off we go. Hold here. Hold in this position here. Drop the back knee as far down as you feel comfortable going. Spot the front two toes, the big toe and the fifth toe. Squeezing that heel off the ground. 15 seconds. Keep the back leg low. Sit the weight for about 60-40, 60% in the front leg, 40% in the back leg. And switch. Left leg forward, right leg back. 60% in the front leg, 40% in the back leg. Drop the knee down, lift the heel. Second set, second leg, left leg. Keep yourself low. Hold here. Lovely work. Head up tall, chest up tall. Drop the knee down. 15 seconds. Quad should be letting you know it's working hard. Take some weight back on the back leg, bring in the back quad a little more. When it starts to fatigue, just bring the weight forward. Switch. Third and final. Third and final. Ready? Right foot forward, left foot back. 60-40 split. Drop down. Lift the heel up. Hold here. Keep it low. Keep it controlled. Smooth. 30 seconds to go. Hanging out here. Really, really good one for getting that quads and calf working together. We're floating the heel. We've got 60% in the front leg, we've got 40% in the back leg. I've got a good shape going in the back leg just now. It's working really, really hard. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and back out. Last one off the left hand side. Whew. Welcome back. Off we go. 60-40 split. Drop down. Lift both heels off the ground. Hold here. Drop that knee down. Keep the weight on. 60-40. So if you want to shift your weight back slightly, make it 50-50. Then just bring it forward 60-40. Back 50-50. Just play about with where your weight transfer is. Keep the back leg low. Pitch for the front foot. Real nice and controlled. 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back out. 30 seconds to cover, guys. We're going to show you next drill. So it'll be a single leg bridge for the next drill here. So you can be on your backs. Now what we'll be doing is the pelvic tilt towards yourself, lifting the hips off the ground, hold. 45 seconds times 3. If you want to, you can lift the toes off the ground in the back and the floor foot. That brings on hamstring a little bit more. You keep your foot flat. You can even raise the heel if you want to bring in calf as well. So you can play about with all 3 different positions. We're going to start in 5 seconds. So on your backs, pelvic tilt. The left leg's going to be our working leg, and the right leg's going to be the extended leg. In 3, 2, 1. Pelvic tilt towards you. Raise the hips. Extend legs. Hold here. Knees stay together. Keep the hips high. Reach with the hands. Squeeze the hips through. Play about with foot position if you wish to. Heel, hamstring, glute. Midfoot, all 4. The toes only, quad, calf with the glutes. So it's up to yourself where you hang out, okay? You might wish to do the first set on the heel, the second set, midfoot, and the third set on the toe. It's entirely up to yourself. Keep the hips high. Stretch that leg out fully. Hold in this position here. Reach to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Ready. Opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. Pelvic tilt, roll, raise. Press the foot into the ground. If it's the heel, drive the heel in. If it's the midfoot, drive the midfoot in. If it's the toes, press them into the ground. So really engage with the ground. It's not just a hip lift, it's what the foot's doing to the ground as well. Hold here. Hips high. Drive into the ground. 15 seconds. Working well. Keep the hips high. In 5, 3, 2, and back down. Switch over. Second set. Keep the distance between the heel and the hips, just that a little bit more. Don't come too close towards you. Second set. 3, 2, pelvic tilt, raise. Off we go. Keep the hip high. Drive that hip through, but drive it from the ground. So pressing the foot down to drive the hip high. 30 seconds. Nice, relaxed breathing. Keep it nice and controlled. 15 seconds. Squeeze the hip, press the ground. 5 seconds. And relax, stop there. Second leg, second set. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Pelvic tilt, raise, press the ground, do it. Knees stay right, try not to lift the leg too high. Keep the legs nice and long. Really stretch long with that foot. Press down hard into the ground with the foot that's on the ground as well. Engage that hamstring, engage that calf. "15 seconds. Five, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Back down, but one last set to go. Ready, left leg. Pelvic tilt towards you. Press through the foot to lift up. Off we go. Hold here. Hold here. Reach with the hands. Really pull that shoulder blades off the ground to reach high. Open up that diaphragm, rib cage. Nice deep breaths and hold. Squeeze the hips high. Push the ground away. Should be working now. Glute should be working now. If you're on the forefoot, calf will be working. If you're on the heel, lifting that toes off, you'll get that a lot more engagement of the hamstring and glutes. 5, 3, 2, 1, and back down, tongue. Good job. Last one. Right leg. 3, 2, 1. Pelvic tilt, raise. Pelvic tilt and raise. Squeeze that hips high. Push the hips through. Hold here. "20 seconds. 15 seconds. Squeeze by pressing down through the ground. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. 30 seconds, guys. We're back on our feet. Just take your time. We're going to find a wall for our next one, so we're going to do a wall sit. What we're going to do is have the heels right hard to against the wall. And your heel is going to go in line with your foot on the opposite side. Okay, so it's not a massive step out. We're just going to have our heels in line with the toes, and we're just going to drop our hips down slightly. So we're not going down to 90 degrees. The angle at the side should roughly be that position there. So heels against the wall. We've got this for 45, 3 times. Heel in line with the big toe. Heel in line with the big toe. And we're just going to slide down the wall slightly until our knees are just in the middle of our feet. And we'll hold there. Hold this from here. Bringing our reach to the front. I want you to press into the ground with the feet. Imagine you've got a balloon between your knees. Push the balloon in together, but don't pop it. So don't lock knees together. Try and squeeze the balloon, but don't burst it. Press through the ground. Push through the knees together. Hold in this position here. Hold here. Keep breathing nice and controlled. Long with the arms. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rock forward, drive back up in stance. 15 seconds recovery. 5 seconds. Ready. Heels just in line with the toe. Take your mark. Drop down. Just to your knees over the toes slightly. Off we go. This time what we're going to do is reach our hands. We're going to take our weight over from side to side. We're going to lift the heel, the side we're coming off of. Okay, so we're just shifting that weight from the right hand side to the left hand side. When you're in this position here and the toe is touching here, the majority of your weight should be on the opposite side. Drop the heel down as you switch the weight over. Five seconds. And stand up tall, drive through. 15 seconds recovery. One last to go. One last to go. Legs extended out. Heels hard to against the wall there. Step the heel forward just in front of the big toe. Just in front of the big toe. Drop down. Off go. Take the weight over. And reach with the hands. Lift the heel. Drive over onto that hip. Drive back over. Keeping the head up nice and tall. Drive onto the other foot. Push the ground. Hang out here, press down through the stance foot, make the other foot really, really light. 3, 2, push down through the opposite foot, drift the hands across. Press down from the foot. 3, 2, 1, back to midline, stand up tall. Good job, guys. Going to our next one, which is going to be our lateral lunge. Okay, so we're going to be in this position here. All of it's going to be in the left hand leg. Leg out to the side. We're going to be in this position here. Okay, try if you can keep the feet in alignment. Okay, so left leg's going to be our stance leg. Right leg's going to be one slide out to the side. We're going right down into that front leg. And we'll hold here. The whole foot stays in contact with the ground. The whole foot keeps pointing straight forward. Minimal weight on this side here, but there is weight on it. Okay, there is weight on that leg, but it should be about 80% on this leg here, 20% on that leg inside there. Have a look across. If your foot is back here, bring it up so it's in line with the foot if you can. Hold that position there. We're just changing the angle of the load through that knee. Stay low. Keep dropping down, press into the ground on that left hand foot. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shimmy over. Drop in. Stay low. The reach can come in here if you need to as well. All the way to now on the right hand foot. Minimum on the left. If you want to do the left hand side, just lift your fifth toe up, your pinky toe up, just so we're not flat down. It encourages us to come right over onto this right hand knee. Hold here. Knees nice and soft. Reach with the hands. 15 seconds. Stay low. Reach the ground. 5 seconds. 3, 2, drive off the right hand leg, up, over, into the left hand side. Let's get low again. Lift that fifth toe of the right hand foot now. Stay low here. Square the foot up. Head up tall, chest up tall. Reach with the arms. Here. 20 seconds. Rep 2 of 3. 3, 2, 1. Drift over. Rep 2 off the right hand side. Straight in. Off the toe. Lift that toe. Walk in here. Arms reach out. Rest in the end. Few seconds. Stay low. Press to the ground. Light on the other foot. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shift back over last time. Over on the left hand side. And drop in. Stay low. Light through the toe. Tall, chest up tall, be in this nice upright position here. Sink through the knee, let the knee drift forward. Twenty seconds. Five, 3, 2, drift across. Reach to. Deep breaths in. Three, 2, 1. Back to midline. Have a lot of walking that there, guys. 30 seconds recovery. And last, second last drill. So second last drill. We're going to have our foot. I'm going to show you when we're back turned. Yeah. So it's going to be hold on the wall. The foot is going to be about a foot length away. We're dropping down. We're rolling on the toes. We're pressing the knee into the wall. So it looks something like that position there. Okay. So we're just letting the knee touch the wall. And we'll hold that there for 45 seconds times 3. Okay. 5 seconds. 3, 2, drop down, roll on the front foot, Knee touching the wall, hold here. Pressing down through the big toe and down through the pinky toe. Knees soft with knees bent. Right leg is completely off the ground just now. Left knee touching the wall. Left heel as high as possible. Hold here, guys. Hold here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch over. Right leg this time. Drop down. Roll forward. Off the wall. Touch the wall. Lift your heels high. You can really get that load down through the front of the foot. Tough one here. It is real. Keep breathing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Change over. Good job. Second set. Left leg. Ready. Off we go. Hold here. Breathe and hold position. Minimal weight down to the hands, it's all in the foot. Knee touching the wall. Just kissing the wall rather than backing right into it. So don't be leaning on the knees, just touching the wall no more to get that angle of the ankle. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Second set, second leg. Ready. Drop down. Lift up. Off we go. Knee touching the wall just lightly. That one, please. Coming back to get the neck. 10 seconds, just 10 seconds. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Switch back over. Left leg. Last set. Drop down. Roll the knee forward. Hold this position here. 45 to go, guys. 45 to go. Hold this position. Heel high. Hold. Breathing nice and long in controls. Pitchfork the big toe and the fifth toe. Keep the heel as high as possible. Minimal contact with the wall, so they're there for balance. Five seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. One to go. Last one on the right hand side. Last one on the right hand side. Okay, ready to go? Drop down. Raise the heel up. Pressing into the wall. Soft and hard. Hold this position here. 15 seconds, guys. Keep low, but keep the heel high. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and right. Last one, guys. Last drill. Single leg stand. Okay, single leg stand. So all we're going to do is left hand leg, 1 minute, knee soft. We're going to hang it in that position there. Okay, single leg stand, arms out, eyes closed over. Keep yourself in this position here. Knee soft, eyes closed. Arms can go wherever you want for balance. I want you to really think about the corners of your foot. Get the big toe, get the pinky toe, and get the heel down. Try and think about that foot being a huge surface area on the ground. Keep your balance there. 15 seconds, guys. Three, 2, 1, and last time, right hand leg. Soften the knee. The knees can be slightly bent. Arms out. Up go, eyes closed. Soft knees. 25 seconds to go. 15. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax there, guys. Well done. Let me just pause the recording. Good job. Good work. Well done. That was a bit more spicy than I thought it was going to be. Well done, guys. Good work. And the main reason we're working today is to try and get the muscle to work under fatigue in the positions that we're going to be contacting the ground in. So the knee being soft, glutes, hamstrings working with the bridge, quads, calves working with the static lunge and also the wall squat. Normally, a lot of people do the wall squat at 90 degrees. We're hard lever in that position there. The muscle is normally quite strong there. So it's trying to get the quad to work in the position that we're going to be contacting the ground when we're running. So again, these exercises are all just to get your muscles stronger through a bigger range so that when you do go out running, you're more robust and there's less chance of things falling off, bits falling off here, there and everywhere. The single leg stand at the end there is just to see that once you fatigue the muscle, how hard it is to control the balance and how you've got to recruit the whole of the foot itself. And throughout the whole of all the exercises today, you would have noticed a bigger difference when you're pressing down through the foot rather than working just at the hips or just at the quads themselves. When you have that relationship with the ground, it really starts to bring on the muscles just that little bit further. Does anyone have any questions or any comments or anything they'd like to make?
Did you send out an email and about the class today?
No.
No, okay, no, that's fine. I just thought I'd lost it, but no, that's great. Okay.
No, I didn't.
You did say that it was 1 week and then on, but I just yeah, that's great. No worries. And Emily, is Emily going to be in Old Hamstocks on Saturday? There's a flower show, a dog show, and a hill race. If anybody's interested.
Where about is it?
Old Hamstocks in the Shire, East Lothian, just beside Dunbar.
No, I
bring your giant vegetables as well if you want for the flower show.
do you know what? On a separate point, my garden is coming on great bounds. I had a massive cucumber. I need that.
There you go.
Shows like that. I need more for that.
Category for that, you know.
But do you know what? You combine cucumbers and hill running. That is like, it's almost the next triathlon. It's like that been coming. That's when you get middle-aged, Andy. That's when you're middle-aged. You start talking about cucumbers and hill racing. It's none of this fancy 400-meter sprints and stuff like that. No, cucumbers. That's what it's all about. We'll see you next week, guys.
Yeah, see you next week.
Okay, thanks,
Good luck
James.
with your
Cheers.
race.
Bye.
Bye.